Hi everyone, I'm Laura Cormaggi with Roy LePage. Hope this finds you well and that all is good. Last month, a good friend of mine asked me to post some real estate information, some tough questions that I get asked frequently, and it was well received. So I thought, let me give this a try again to provide some statistical information. And of course, I welcome your feedback and your comments. Let me know your thoughts, and curious to know what you guys are all thinking. I hope it provides value. We're going to be comparing the Toronto real estate MLS statistics year over year, April 2019 to April 2020. So last month, the Toronto Real Estate Board reported just under 3,000 residential transactions, 2,975 to be exact. We know that the social distancing measures have clearly impacted both the sales volume and new properties, new property listings for sale. The social distancing measures that are in place, people are, for the most part, adhering to them. We do anticipate the volume to increase because as the warmer weather comes about us, people are going to become more active and go out and people want to get back to life, right? So of course, always practicing safety first. So sales volume last month was down 67% in comparison to April of 2019. It's sales volume, not sales prices. So don't mistake the two. And similarly, of course, the new properties that were for sale were also down. So how does this translate to home prices? People are always asking, Laura, what has the virus done to the real estate market? What does it mean for my residential home value? Okay, we know that the price growth is dictated by the direct relationship of supply and demand. This has always been the case. Okay, it's evident and expected that the market conditions have shifted. We've come off of our average sale prices for March, the March peak. We've come off of that peaking point because of everything that's going on. However, we do have enough active buyers on the market, thereby keeping the sale prices stable. The active buyers are in direct correlation to the available properties. We have a nice even number in supply happening, and therefore it keeps the prices very stable. Okay, I'll break it down into two segments for you. The Toronto Real Estate Board, the GTA, all the areas, all the regions as a whole, the whole entire overview, the average selling price for the homes, including semis, towns, condos, in comparison year over year, last year to this year, they actually went up 0.1%. So nominal and negligible, but it's still a good thing that it's not in the negatives. It's always reassuring to hear this. York Region homeowners, on the other hand, have seen an uptick percentage in price home value. Last month in April, they actually went up 6.1% in comparison year over year, which is really, really good news for York Region home residents. Peel Region also saw an increase of 6.5, Halton 1.8, all increases, all good news. Durham stayed the same, no change, not up, not down, literally the exact same. So I think overall it's really, really good news. Sales volume, of course, down based on our governmental imposed restrictions, very much to be expected. Good job to all of us. Sale price is very stable as an overhaul for everyone, but in specific regions, we have seen an increase, which is really, really nice to see. We are still confident about having that pent-up buyer demand once this resumes to hopefully what the new norm will be. We have all these measures in place where everybody is acclimating and climatizing very nicely, I have to say. There's all sorts of tools that we have available, and thank God that all these experts have come up with these applications, and video technology is just incredible what we can do now. And of course, we can also practice safety while viewing the home in person if a buyer truly wants to do so after exhausting the other options that we have available to us. So all these measures are in place for everyone's protection. Should you want to receive any specific information regarding specific regions, please don't hesitate to call us or email us, send us a text. We're happy to provide any information to you. If you have any topics that you'd like to discuss going forward, I'd love to hear what those are, whether we do it at next month's market update or we throw in a video in between. That remains to be seen, but I'd love to know your feedback. So for now, stay well, and we'll stay in touch. We'll all rise above this better people. Take care.